Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin.
That's right.
Pamela Pick.
We're live.
And this
I'm
is
Bill.
my husband, Bill. We'd love it if you'd join us. So come on in, say hello, tell us where you're from. We do like that.
Yeah.
There'll be some people I'm looking for here.
People you're looking for.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Kristen. Right away. Boom, boom.
Jean Shoot. Hello.
And neither of them told me where they're from. Jean always does, but I don't see her on here. You can see her?
Jean Shoot, yeah.
Oh, yep, she always does. Oh, there we go. North Dakota, Ohio, in the house. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we have some fun stuff tonight. It's more of a technique than anything tonight that I'm going to teach. It's very, very, very simple card, but super cute. It kind of packs a punch. Hi, France.
Hi, France.
There's Kristen from Iowa.
Washington. Michelle.
And Auburn, yeah. There's France. I know she's from Michigan.
Yeah.
So come on in and we'll get situated. Is Mama?
I don't know. I tagged her because I didn't see her.
All right.
Beth Ann, hello.
Beth Ann's here. Woohoo! From Philly.
Time to get started. Beth Ann's here.
Is Madison?
Madison's here.
Well, welcome,
Jackie
welcome.
from Pittsburgh's here.
There's Jackie. Okay, now some of the regulars.
Time to start.
What about Nick?
No, Nick's not awake yet.
She's probably sleeping. So welcome, everyone. I've got kind of a quick little demonstration. It is really simple, but it's really, really cute. Let's start with our drawing. So share this video to your wall right now and your name will be put into a drawing. And if you're watching me later on YouTube, do the same thing and let me know. Put it in the comments that you shared, and that way I'll put your name in the drawing for the card I'm making tonight for next week. So this is
right.
The card that we made last week.
Such a beautiful one.
Isn't that cute? I just love it.
I like the bow.
This was made from the scrapbooking DSP.
That's right.
Yeah.
The online exclusive.
Yeah, it's online exclusives this time. So this is what we're going to do. And I put everybody's name off
Hi,
of...
Nick.
There she is.
I told her to wake up.
Did she bring snacks?
No snacks.
Okay. I've mixed them up. Let's get this going. You want to draw a couple?
Party going. Okay. Ooh, two of them stuck together.
Well, then those are the two that it's meant to be.
Jean Shoot.
Well, Jean Shoot! Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And Marilyn Edens.
Oh, Marilyn, yes. All right. So thank you both very much for sharing my video, and I will send this card. Hey, this video is going to be packed with tips, Bill.
It will.
And yeah, and so we'll just see how many I have, okay?
Okay.
But the first one is, when you have something that is as high as this, take a little piece of this is the backing paper from our DSP, and then when you put it in, it'll slide in easier, and sometimes you can get it to slide through. Now these are, because I did a double bow, this is high. If I would have just done a single bow, then this would have been a little flatter and it could have flown on one stamp, but I'm probably going to have to add extra postage to these. So anyway, just a little tip. It helps keep your embellishments in place and it makes them slide. Sometimes I can get them through on a stamp. So before we get going, I have a couple of cards I want to share with you guys. So my first one, is Mary Jo on?
I don't know.
Mary Jo, if
no,
you...
but Joy's on.
All right, Joy's on. Woohoo! If anything goes wrong.
And Margot.
Hi, Margot.
Yeah.
So I want to show you this card. Now,
And Della.
this is from, hi, Della. Okay, Bill. I gotta keep talking. This is from my downline, and she wanted to wish me a happy birthday. This is from Mary Jo, but I want to show you. My downline know not to write in my cards because then I can donate them to a charity. So isn't this fantastic, by the way? It's a cute little, do I want to call it, it's not a gatefold, so what is this? I don't know. I know there's a name to it. But look at how... flap? I don't know. Anyway, isn't this cute how she's got this on the inside? And look at the detail. We've got a couple of layers, but one is with an embossing folder, and then she uses this on the inside. I always forget to do that. I'm gonna make a card now because she did this, to use our textured die cuts on the inside. I think that's so cute. And then this one will make everybody giggle. So this is from our own Janelle. Now she's not my downline, but we met through this. And if you're new here, say hello to everyone because everyone will be your best friend, trust me. But she sent me this because of my cow. This is Pearl. It's kind of our mascot now. But she sent me this one. It says, "Holy cow." And look at all the details on this. And then it says, the little things you do make such a big difference. I think this is so cute, one of these little rocking ones. But here, this is what I have to read to you. First of all, she put it on St. Jude Hospital, which makes me heart just kind of go pitter-patter for her. Pearl emailed me and said she was lonely and needs some company because mom and dad aren't always home. Isn't that
That's
just
cute? Yeah, I like that.
Thing? So now Pearl has a friend.
That's
I
right.
love it. So let me set this aside. Thank you so much, Janelle. I want to put that where it won't break.
You have your guinea pig up there? Did you put
Oh, I'm glad you said that. One more thing. We've got a new critter. I got to stand up to make sure this comes off. Can you see this little face? Oh my gosh. This is a guinea pig. It's just a little guinea pig. He is so stinking cute. My zoo is growing. I think it's adorable. I don't know. I like it. I guess when I was little, I had a guinea pig, but it bit me. Apparently that didn't stop me from playing with it. I don't remember. But, okay. Have you guys seen this stamp set?
No.
Well, my downline Jackie, do we all know Jackie, right? She's
We
right
all
on
know
here.
Jackie.
If you don't know Jackie, you need to know Jackie. So she has been posting on our page, our team page, the Piccadilly Pearl page, all these amazing cute cards that she's doing with this. So I had to get it. And then when I did get it, I had to like do something different than what she did, right? Well, not really. She told me I could case her stuff,
Well,
but
that's
I
right.
wanted
That's
to.
and free shipping today.
That's right, free shipping. So
$75 and more.
that's right. So this, you can get some really fun, this is called Reindeer Days, really fun DSP. And trust me, she has done some of the
Oh, I've
cutest
seen some of them.
cards.
They're kind of cute.
Oh my gosh, they're adorable. So thanks for that inspiration, because don't we all inspire each other? So I wanted to use this set also. Now if you purchase the set together, it comes with a set of dies. One of the dies is out here because I have a tip on that, so I'll show you that later. But it comes with quite a few, and then there's this big one that I'm going to be using here in just a little bit. And I'm hoping I have the reindeer die. Is that in here? Oh no, I'm on a die hunt. Oh, here it is in my package. Anyway, if you purchase them together,
In the kit.
that's right, you get a 10% discount on the stamp set and bundle. So let's get started on this, and let me pull out my bundle. And we're going to start with a basic white card base. I have made this so stinking simple. Anybody can do this card. And it really doesn't take, as long as you can color the reindeer, and I'm going to show you a tip on that. So, this is like super duper easy. So let's start with that. So I have a piece of basic white, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the early espresso for my deer outline. That way he won't be black, and you can still use our blends with these, but then his antlers will be brown. So, what a dirty block. I should clean my blocks.
Dirty block.
It is. Okay. So there we go. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, it is.
Now, Bill, before we get too far into this, I am going to sit here and color. And I am hoping, because I called it today Bad Dad Joke Wednesday, which is, well, by popular demand, Bill is always telling these dad jokes, and you guys think they're funny, so I guess I have to give in to this. And while he's doing that, I'm going to color in, this is the light pecan pie. And I'm just going to color this in. I'm not doing anything like blending. I'm just coloring it in.
Okay.
So, do you have one?
I do.
Did you prepare for this?
I did. Because the cow told me to.
Oh, the cow did?
Yeah.
That's Pearl.
Okay. Pearl told me to.
Okay.
So, how do you capture a unique bird?
Okay, did you guys hear that? How do you capture a unique bird?
Do you know?
I'm trying to think, because with a net, I don't know. No.
Unique up on it.
What?
Unique up on it.
Oh my gosh, you guys. You have created a monster. He told me he had one, so I knew he was going to be doing it. But that is pretty funny. Unique up on it.
Unique on it. Yep.
What are they saying?
Laughing.
Pity laugh. That's what it
No,
is.
it ain't.
You hear him? No, it ain't. So, again, if Tracy's watching, I want to thank her and her daughter for her cute little critter.
That's Gracie.
Gracie. For her cute little critter I'm getting quite the zoo, and I'm loving it. I'm actually thinking of getting...
You should see her, Tracy's desk at work. It's got like...
Does she have a bunch of them?
Yep. Well, she has everything you have.
Oh, well,
Plus
I've
more.
got a bunch of them.
Plus more.
Plus more?
Yeah.
I'm missing some?
Well, no, she hasn't given everybody some.
Oh.
She's done some for herself.
Okay, so I just quickly colored this in, or not maybe so quickly. So here's tip number 2. You ready, Bill? Tip number 2. I'm going to use the petal pink on the brush tip end, and I'm going to go here on his cheek. Now I want to show you what this looks like, because it's going to look different. It's just simple. I didn't do anything really special. Okay, I'm just going to go like this on his cheek. Now give it a second. This is a lighter color. Can you see that? I just used the petal pink to make kind of a highlight. So it was light pecan pie and light petal pink. And now he's got that little highlight. Now there's a reason for that too, but we'll get to that here. So let's take him.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so I didn't do anything really special. This is going to be more about tips and tricks tonight, I think, than anything.
Tips and tricks.
Yeah, but now why can't I line up my deer here? Here we go. I'm going to use a piece of washi tape. Did I get that lined up? Pretty good, pretty good. And I'm going to bring in the mini.
Bring in the mini.
Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. And where do I have? Here they are.
Make the E.
Make the E. He knows already. And it does make a difference, I think, if you put it in and you make that little E shape. Push that through. Okay. And now...
they love the highlight on his cheek.
It's just a simple little way to add just that little extra.
Kind of makes it look animated then.
Kind of, yeah. It's a very cute little one. Okay, so that's the only thing that I'm going to cut out because everything else I have done, but I needed to demonstrate doing him. So the next thing that you're going to need is 2 pieces of basic white. The first one is going to be cut at 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. The second one is going to be cut to the exact same amount. Don't worry, I will definitely share in my email all the measurements to this, so be sure to sign up. We'll tell you that later at the end. Okay, here's my next thing. I've already pre-done it, but here's tip number 3.
Tip number 3.
You should be like that Vanna White girl, you know, going with a thing. Tip number, or round number 3 from boxing or whatever. Okay, save a paper pumpkin box if you have a paper pumpkin box. If you subscribed, if you didn't, you should. And then take your pick tool, pull the end off, put this end on. I don't leave this one on because I inevitably poke myself, which, by the way, I have a nice little... Bill and I were sitting here the other night, and I accidentally...
Scored herself.
Oh, man. But so this is that other die, and I've run it through already, and when you buy the addition to the Take Your Pick tool add-on, it comes with this foam mat. Do not throw it away. It's not just packaging. It's actually for this. So I ran it through already so you could see that, and we'll just take it off here. And when you get those little bits and pieces that are left on here, then you can run this, and those things will just pop right off. And then they collect in here, and you can just throw that out every now and again. And you can also use it to clean out your dies. And then you have your little pieces all in this box, and then you
Not
can...
all over the floor?
Exactly.
Awesome!
So I thought I would share that one with you. Okay, so we have 2 pieces, and I think what I'm going to do, I am going to take this back off. I actually leave this right in that box. That way I'm not searching for it, and I think this is a great little tip. And then you just take your pick on which tool you want.
Great
okay,
idea.
It is a great idea. I think so too. Oh, thank you. I thought you were talking to me.
Nope, I'm reading.
Let me see if I can find a scrap piece of paper here. Okay, I did. Here is a scrap piece of, this is just some computer paper that I have extra. If there's no writing or something not on the backside, I usually just save them for scrap. You can use your grid paper too. But I'm going to take the 2 pieces of white that are the same size. These are cut at the same size. And this is going to be one of the projects where you will need a pencil. So I'm going to take it, make sure it's kind of lined up, and I'm just going to put a little tick mark there.
Number 2 pencil.
I don't know, Bill. I don't know. It was a Stampin' Up pencil, so.
We're working on tip number 4, so.
And just put a few little tick marks on the farthest. Don't worry about it being too perfect. Just so you can kind of see the area that you're going to have to cover, because we're going to do a little bit of a technique. So I have 2 colors here. I have peach pie, and I don't know what the deal is, but I am in love with peach pie. I thought for sure mine would have been Summer Splash. You guys know how much I love teal, but for some reason I really like the peach pie. So I'm going to use, and I want to use a mini, for me I want to, for the control, a mini blending brush. And I'm going to start off with a light amount and I'm going to go kind of on the outside and work my way in the center of this. It's okay if it goes past these tick marks, but this kind of helps me with a guideline of where I want, because I want the darker color on the outside edge. And I'm just going to make kind of a circle here. And then I want to blend in to that middle. It's okay if there's a little white. It's okay if you don't get it all completely covered. Play around with it. You'll know what you like. Then I've got Melon Mambo. So this isn't exactly traditional Christmas colors, right? But that's my thing.
Mambo number 9.
Another mini. What's everyone saying? Is there questions? Because you're quiet. And...
Well, they're loving it.
So
one suggestion is to write on the outside of your box, brush box.
I could, yeah.
With a Sharpie.
Oops, I kind of got a little in the center there that I didn't want to. But that's okay. So, don't be afraid of pink. When you mix the two, it's not bright like Mambo is, but it comes out this really unique shade. And I really wish I wouldn't have snarfed that right there, but it's okay. So coming back with this, I want to mellow out this part right here. So it's kind of a unique kind of orangey color with some, isn't that pretty? What do you guys think? They're like, we don't know what to think. What are you doing?
Oh, they love it.
Okay. So I'll know here in a minute if I like it or if I need to do more work on it. Oh, looky there.
Man, get the things going the right way.
Isn't that cute?
Awesome.
It's so cute. And don't worry about these imperfections because we've got some more to do here.
Love it.
Isn't it just adorable? So I'm going to bring in my silicone craft sheet again because I'm going to do a little gluing. Now, if you want to, you can totally like, this is just my preference. You can use the little fine tip glue pen if you want to get it all. I like to have some of mine sticking up for a little dimension. I don't get too carried away like that. So I'm just going to go down around here.
Around the edges.
Kind of giving a little border. I'm going to come in here. And then I'm going to go down here with little dots.
Thanks for sharing, people.
Yes, very much so. Thank you. And it doesn't matter if you're a demonstrator. It only matters if that you're in the United States. But, and I don't care if demonstrators sign up and use my email for their classes. I don't care. I believe in sharing. So I didn't put through all the little leaves on this. And I'm going to put it right down on here. And if it goes off, it's on my craft sheet, which I can clean easy enough. Here we go. Although I haven't cleaned it in weeks, but that's besides the point. Bill's got his mouth like, what?
What? Make
Okay.
me wash out the other thing. Don't make me do that one.
I could, well, that could be part of your chores.
No.
What? You're the production manager. Now, I have a piece of peach pie, and I've got this cut at 4x4. So 3 7/8 by 3 7/8, 4x4. And we're going to adhere this right down to that. When I told you this is going to be so simple, you're going to see. Okay. So this peach pie gives, oops, if I can.
Pecan pie?
Pecan pie, yeah.
Good catch, Joy.
Well, it's your fault I screwed up in,
No, it ain't.
in the beginning anyway. Okay, so We have this down here. Now, after you get it down, you can kind of look. A lot of times those little tick marks don't really show, but I do have one right here. I like to not use the eraser on my pencil. They get funky. This is actually a glue eraser, and mine's very well loved, but it does erase. So I'm going to get this little tick mark down here. There we go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. It looks neat, doesn't it? Now let's take this to our backing. Now normally I don't say doing that until you're done stamping, but in this case we're going to go ahead and put this right on to our card base because I want to see where it is before I stamp down. This one will fly on one stamp, Joy. One. It's very low profile. Okay, so we're going to place this down here. Get my glue boogers off of my project.
Glue boogers?
Yeah, well, it happens, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I tried to keep kind of an even border on these edges. Now, I'm going to pull out the Melon Mambo. Tip number 4. Are we on 4?
5.
5?
Your 4 was with the coloring.
Oh. I don't remember. I'm off. So, you know when you get your stamp sets, there is a, I haven't taken mine off of this one yet, but there's this heavier mat. Well, back in the old days, we used to use a window sheet like this, and I'm repurposing this one, and we would use it with a Stamp-A-Ma-Jig. Who remembers the old Stamp-A-Ma-Jig? I love the Stamp-A-Ma-Jig.
That's an actual device.
Yes, it is. In fact, here is one if you would like to see it.
Nope, I got it. I understand.
I haven't used it in forever, but yeah, here it is.
I remember you showing me that.
Yeah,
a long time
and so
ago.
you would put it up here. Well, anyway, I don't use the Stamp-A-Ma-Jig a whole lot anymore, but I use the little paper. I was trying to decide what color I was going to put, and believe it or not, I liked the Melon Mambo. I put it down, it gave me an idea. So there's another tip. Save this little paper and then you can use it. This just washes off with water. And so I want to put the sentiment right down here. So we're going to ink this up. And this is from the stamp set. May all of your days be full of cheer. Because maybe you're sending this and it's not necessarily for Christmas. Maybe it's because it's just a cute little deer scampering in a beautiful little forest. Maybe it's a fall. Who knows? Okay. So I'm not rocking. I just give it a good press so that can transfer. And that's why I do it that way, is so I can see that I have the where I want it lined up. Now, here comes the beauty of this. Look at the deer. It's so cute, and that really came to a little bit of color. We're going to get some dimensionals. You'll put one on his little hiney there. I'm not going to worry about his legs. It will send pretty flat.
Very creative. Darn creative.
Now, so I have a little foo-foo here, and this is a perfect time to kind of cover this up, right? I made a little foof. Little bunny foo-foo, is that what you're singing? I dare you to sing to everybody.
No.
So I have the Neutrals adhesive back sequins. I love the sequins, probably my favorite of everything, although the new Druzy embellishments really do love. So if I can try to not stab myself with the Take Your Pick tool, let's just do a few of these. I'll do one right up here, and I'll do one here, and let's do a small one right beside it. There is no ribbon on this one. It is a very flat. It'll easily send. Each one is going to be unique. In fact, here's the other one I have. Oh, wait. One more thing. I wanted some glitz because it doesn't have ribbon. It has this beautiful little die that cuts out a bow. And I thought I'm going to do a little piece of gold on here. And I'm just going to do, everybody's different. I really love the green glue. I'm just going to put a dot. This stuff is sticky. It's going to hold. And I have the tiniest of dots right there. And I'll stick that, and that adds just a little bit of glam. Isn't it cute?
I love it.
It's so adorable.
Who's going to make it?
Yeah, which one of you guys are going to make this?
Who's casing it?
I know that Jackie has the set. Now look at this one has more pink in this one, and it has less there. I mean, if I could get my, there we go. Each one just comes out so unique. Now these will be the cards that I am giving away next week. So share my video. Now if you don't have a demonstrator and you'd like me to be your demonstrator, and you don't have one of our new catalogs where this is where this stamp set is, I would be more than happy to send you a catalog. So just send me a message with your name and mailing address and let me know if you have a demonstrator or not, and I will be more than willing to do that. Comment, like, share, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. I put out every Wednesday, and I have only missed like 3 in like 7 years. I think. Is it 7? Yeah. 6 years. 6 years.
Going on 7.
Going on 7. Okay, I don't know. 6 or 7 years. So I come every Wednesday with a live video, and then my Piccadilly parfaits I'm doing now.
Except for when we moved.
Yeah, except for when we moved. That's true. So tonight only, this is the last few hours of free shipping on $75 or more. So if you want to get in on that deal, please use this host code for orders that are under $150. You will get signed up for my rewards program if you do, and I certainly do appreciate that. If you know a stamper, let them know tonight, free shipping. Also, if you would like the measurements to this card and my future cards with the pictures, a supply list, and this video attached all in one place and the dimensions, definitely sign up for my email. Bill, will you put that in there?
I will.
It is at www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. Bill's going to post it.
It's on there.
And sign up, and then that will get sent to you. And don't forget, we have our scrapbooking line. So please take a peek at that if you're looking around on my online store. Certainly appreciate you coming tonight. And were there any questions or anything that I need to answer?
Oh, I love it.
Did anyone say that they were going to try it?
Yep, about 3 or 4 of them.
Yay! And you know what? This color combo doesn't have to be your color combo. You can do blues and greens. I think that would be really pretty too. Or different shades of blue and snowflakes, because we have those little loose snowflakes. That would be so cute. I just think that there's a lot of options to this. So
I love your newsletter.
Great. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening.
Bye.
Bye.